Hello, and welcome to my art journal volume 5 tour. So it's been about 2 years of making this journal, 2 birthdays, 2 Christmases, another year post-uni. I started my apprenticeship. A lot has happened actually during this journal, so it'll be quite interesting to look through, reminisce. He's also featured in here. That's quite fun. I don't know if you can actually see him, but this is Morag. He's crazy.
Why are we still here?
Yeah.
Just to suffer?
He's just sat here with me, just watching it all go down. He's like, what the fuck is she doing now? Ow. 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 He wants to play, but his playtime is around 12 p.m. because he's crazy and he gets his zoomies. So I started this one in 2024. A lot has happened over this period. Can you stop, buddy? I'm just gonna let him fuck it. Okay. I had several exhibitions. We started our first Porto exhibition during this art journal. I'll find the poster. Yeah. I think it's interesting to always look back through all of my art journals and see how my style and way of approaching journaling changes. Like when I first started, I would literally just slap on loads of acrylic, loads of just marker pen and everything, whereas now I think it's a lot more detail orientated and precision more so. So it's quite interesting. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. I always really like looking through it and kind of celebrating that this small book has 2 years worth of my life in it. Isn't that right, Mo? So we're gonna have a quick flick through of my art journal. I really like decorating my covers. This time I went for materially canvasy. I think it's actually from my tattoo studio work through. On the inside of my sketchbooks, I always like the first page to have an envelope because then I can shove in any small little trinkety rubbish things that I can stick there, and if I'm running out of things to stick in, I always know that I can go to the front of my art journal and just use those. I think I definitely have been leaning more the past 2 years into sort of kawaii, cute aesthetics. I know that in my previous journals it will be way more gore and horror focused, and I don't know if it's because I'm leaning more into that sort of optimistic or escapist feelings. I still love gore and I still love combining gore with this sort of creepy cute aesthetic, but I think I've been feeling more of a leaning towards ethereal and pastels, lots of colour, and yeah. I think journaling's really important in a way to, at least for me, to get down all of my feelings, and it's a way for me to process a lot. I struggle in real time to kind of react to things without kind of going into meltdown mode, whereas when I have the opportunity to art journal, I'll be able to write down my thoughts in a way that I'm removed from it, because I use the way I write about it is usually in a poetic lens, and being able to put these very real situations and thoughts and feelings into something that's almost removed through poetry, it's something I find really good to deal with things. Obviously we've got the markers of my birthdays, starting medications, and then also starting at Concrete, which is the tattoo studio I finally had the amazing opportunity to join. And that's my first tattoo I did on Gino, which is of course a little ratty. And here we have some, I think that's the first portal. Or this is the second portal actually. I love mixing found objects and just general trash we gather throughout our lives. Oh, yeah, we don't talk about that. He's evil. Ugh, go away. Put it back in the envelope. Good. Bye-bye. And here we have Momo's birth, my little angel, also demon child. I think I've been enjoying playing with using the paper and layering, so being able to cut into the paper and have layers in these art journal segments. It's been quite good. I feel like it's a better way of showing the texture or the feeling I want to get across. I always liked using not just the sketchbook paper itself, but also layering with see-through papers. Specifically at the minute, I have an obsession with the brown paper that you get when you have, it's like the waste paper from tattoo transferring, printing. And I've been really enjoying using that to add an extra level of texture to my work. And here I have another birthday, so there's a year in between those pages. It's actually crazy because I never realised until looking back through them how long it takes me to complete these books. You know, I'll do a page every few weeks, it kind of varies, so I'll go through several weeks to a month of not doing any pages, and then I'll have like a lot to say all of a sudden, and I'll have 6 pages done in the matter of like a week. I think that is kind of a good thing though, because I always know that there's a place where I can kind of take out my frustrations on the book, whereas my sketchbook is much more removed and less personal. It's more like just studies and commissions and stuff, whereas this is like deeply, deeply personal. I've been really enjoying turning these drawings, which are filled with so much emotion, into tattoos. And yeah, I just find it really fun to look through. If you guys have any questions on art journaling, let me know. Like papers, sketchbooks I use, what I do if I really want to art journal but don't know how to do it. Yeah, just hit me up. And I'll see you during my next journal tour. Well, a bit before then as well, but this is the official one. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.